All right, everybody. Raul Luna here. Welcome to Luna Fires, episode 78. Hey, very excited to be here with you guys for a moment. So, welcome Instagram, welcome YouTube, and welcome Facebook. I'm going to be talking to you today about, something very, very important in business, all right? As a real estate investor for well over now 2 decades, I can tell you that you're going to find parameters of things in particular when you're looking to partner up. So do not listen to this, do not partner up with anybody, especially if there are certain things that are missing in the partner that you're looking to select, so that you could either partner up to do some real estate investing, or to start a business, or to start a project, or things like that. But before we get started, if you're new to the channel, just know that Luna Fires, it's daily experiences, moments of illumination or epiphany moments, as well as master ninja tips that we experience on a daily basis, and we're here to basically share them with you so that we can add value and you continue to grow, right? But before I actually get to share these 5 things that I'm gonna that I have prepared for you, make sure to hit like, leave me a message, subscribe to the channel, go ahead and turn on the notification button so that you get notified when we're doing it live. At the same time, share it with others. And I want to obviously say thank you in advance for the people that are actually sharing it with other people that can truly benefit. Now, let's get started. Do not partner up if these 5 things are crucially, either they're missing, they don't have it, or if they have it. So it goes both ways. Let me explain the number one. Okay. If the partner does not have integrity, literally, there's no way you should be partnering up. And in order for you to find out if, and what is integrity? If I was to define it in very simple terms, it's just doing what is right. It's almost like you shouldn't be telling people to do what is right, right? Like, you will think that logic says, hey, you should do, the right thing. The reality is that not everybody is that way. Not everybody's operating under that philosophy. So don't partner up if the partner doesn't have integrity, period. Bottom line, number one, and is the most important one. So integrity, no integrity, doesn't have integrity, literally, it shouldn't be even considering any other factor. Now, super important. We're going to go to the number two. Number two, if they have a lottery mentality, a lot of people are good people. They're great people. The only thing is that if they have a lottery mentality or a microwave mentality, meaning they want things yesterday, and they're okay cutting corners, they're okay, basically, or they get desperate, because, it didn't got finished in a super quick way, or things of that nature, don't partner up with them. And I can tell you straight flat out, today I got partnerships that I remember until, I remember until today, that the very first deal that we didn't make a whole lot of money. We were supposed to make a lot of money on a, real estate transaction or a real estate investment that we did. And, I really measured them with all this, 5 things that I'm actually sharing with you. And when we sold the property, we made very little profit. We were still, profitable. But that's when I really got to know that, they did the right thing. They had all the right components, but they didn't have the lottery mentality. And therefore, they were not willing to cut corners just to make an extra buck. So it was super, super powerful. Okay. So that's very powerful. When I know that they were willing, they didn't got desperate. They basically said, hey, listen, we made a little bit on this one, but we can truly make big time, on another one. And that's when I knew that, what, I selected right. Now, I've selected wrong too. Okay. So don't get me wrong. Don't get it wrong. I've selected wrong. I've selected the wrong partnership. I've partnered up in the past. And this is exactly why I'm sharing it here today, because I've done wrong selections throughout my career. Okay. So number three, when the partners is undisciplined. that they don't have discipline, don't partner up with them. Trust me, they could talk really nice, they can talk you into it really well, but if they don't have work ethic, but in a disciplined way, if they're undisciplined, don't partner up. It's loud and clear, because he's only going to drag things around. And then number four, when the personalities don't align. If your personalities clash and they don't align, it's really, honestly, it's better. It's like when energies don't align, it's better not to even get started. And usually you can find that out really quick, as you're basically getting to know each other. All right. And then 5, last but not least, is when the visions or philosophies don't align. Okay, visions or philosophies don't align. Super important. The reason why I say that is because you may want to accomplish one thing, and they may be wanting to do something else. When that doesn't happen, when they're not seeing when they're not working together in alignment to the same vision, the same outcome, it's better off not to get started. And to give you a perspective, is some people probably value more, getting capitalized quickly because they're at a different stage in their life, and some others are okay doing cash flow plays and taking longer because they're at a totally different lifestyle at the time. And when they're not, there's always, if there clashes on personalities, imagine they don't align, visions don't align, it is undisciplined, they have a lottery mentality, and they don't have integrity, it's a mess. It's a big mess. And I can tell you this because I have been through that, a couple of times, where literally I selected completely wrong, and it cost me big time, from lawsuits to bad energy to pointing fingers to you name it. And I'm sharing it because the one that literally it's going to take you the most to learn from the person, or to really get to a conclusion, is integrity. The rest, they're easy to pinpoint, so to speak, but integrity is like, it'll take time for you to find out. And that's why it's very important that as you're meeting the person, you're watching what the person does and their results versus what they say. If what they say and if what they think and if what they do matches, then you're going into, sort of a great direction. So integrity, key. It's a key element. The person needs to have it. No lottery mentality. You need to make sure that they're not looking just for things super quick. Undisciplined, a bad sign. Personalities don't align, bad sign. Visions don't align, bad sign. And if you're getting bad sign after bad sign after bad sign, trust me, don't break this, simple rules, because I broke it and it almost broke me. Listen, I broke these rules and it almost broke me. It cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars because of one bad one. Now, that doesn't put me into a position that I don't believe in partnerships. To the contrary, I believe in partnerships more than ever before. So, ladies and gentlemen, leave me a message down below on maybe other rules that you have experienced in the past that you may want to add, and just leave them down in the chat so that we can basically share from each other, right? So anyways, congratulations for being here with me today. A virtual hug from wherever you are. And always remember that you're one freaking real estate deal away from changing your financial future. See you next time.